Alright, this is some problems from workbook, page 189. This is section 310, adding and subtracting with like and unlike denominators. So this is section 310. This is workbook 189, 1 through 9, and 16 through 21. Alright, Scarlett, you wanted to see number 2. Read it out for me nice and loud.
4 over 5x plus 6 over 5x. Just kidding.
That's okay. Questions? Any questions? Did you forget to cancel at the bottom? I mean, the last step? Okay. Got to cancel. Alright, number 9. Kate, read it out for me nice and loud. Number 9. Quiet.
X plus 6 over x minus 1 plus x minus 2 over x minus 1.
Did you get to there? Did you say 2x plus 4? All I do is add x and get 2x. I add 6 and negative 2 and get positive 4. Did you make it to there? Okay. Alright, that's a common mistake. You need to write this down. X plus x is 2x. X times x is x squared. Okay, so you're getting those two confused. Then we factor a 2 out because we can factor this, right? And I'm left with x plus 2, right? So this is my answer. 2 times x plus 2 over x minus 1. Okay? That's all you can do. You factor the 2 out, but nothing happens, so you leave it factored. Always leave your answer in factored form. Okay? Questions on number 2, questions on number 9. Anybody else on this first page? I'll do one more. Samarado do? Say which one?
Number 8.
8. Let me erase. Read it out nice and loud. Please don't talk.
X plus 4 over 2x squared minus x over 2x.
Sorry. 2x squared minus x.
Minus x over 2x squared.
Minus x over 2x squared.
At the bottom.
Is this like this?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have like denominators. Okay, so all we have to do is subtract the top. Right? What is x plus 4 minus x? 4 over 2x squared. Those cancel. And I get 2 over x squared. 2 over x squared. The light bulb just came on for a lot of you. I heard. Collectively. Now, what step were you missing? Was it the cancellation step?
Yes.
Okay. When you get to this, and you've got a monomial over a monomial, cancel those out. Okay? Cancel those out. And that's what you're left with. Cancel, cancel, cancel.
Yeah, I thought if it had an x, it was its own kind of thing.
No, that only is like if it's like this. Right? Now I can't do anything. See, people want to cancel the 8's, or they want to cancel the x squareds, and you can't do that. Not there because it's a binomial. But if I have this as my answer, I better be canceling. Or if I've got a 4 and an 8, then I better be canceling those. Okay? Why? Because they're monomials. Alright, now let's go to the back. Let's do as many as we can off the back. Starting with 16. Read it out for me, Ian, nice and loud. Number 16.
8x over 3.
8x over 3.
Plus 1 over 5x.
Alright, what's different about this problem, Ian? The denominators are different, right? We've got 3 and we've got 5x. So the first thing we've got to do is figure out what's the least common multiple. What number will 3 go into and 5x go into? The smallest value that both of those will go into. What is it?
15.
Not 15.
15x.
15x. Right? Because 5x won't go into just plain 15. So I need it to be 15x. If this is my least common multiple, what do I need to multiply this first fraction by on the top and bottom?
5x.
5x over 5x. 5x on the top, 5x on the bottom. Top and bottom. What do I need to multiply this one by?
Just 3.
3 over 3. How come I didn't multiply by x? Because it already had an x, so I didn't have to multiply. So on the top, I get 40x squared plus 3 all over 15x. And I'm done. That's all you had to do. You cannot simplify anything. Why? Because that's a binomial on top. And 40x squared plus 3 only cancels with 40x squared plus 3. If I could pull a 5 out, then I could cancel. If I could pull an x out, then I could cancel. But as is, nothing cancels. Okay, good questions. Any questions on number 16 here? This was 16 off your workbook. Any questions? Raise your hand. All right. Let's go to the next one. What number do we want to do next?
It was 19.
All right, let's do 17. We'll do 17. Read it out. 7x over 2. 4 over 8x. Is that right? We got that right? What's the first question you have to ask yourself? What is the LCM? And what is it in this case? 8x. 16x is okay. You could still get the right answer with 16x, but it's not the least common multiple. Let me say that again. You could get the correct answer if you multiply this one by 2 and this one by 8x. You would still get there. It would be more work though, because 16x is not the LCM. The LCM is 16x. So right here, you're thinking 16x, 16x. No. 8x. 8x. I was saying it. I multiplied this side by 4x over 4x. This one doesn't have to be multiplied by anything because it's already 8x. Okay? So I get 28x squared. Is it minus?
Yeah.
Minus 4 all over 8x. So this is identical to 16. However, at this point, now what can I do on the top? Not yet.
GCF.
I got to factor. And the way I factor is GCF. What is the GCF of 28x squared minus 4?
4.
I can pull a 4 out, and I'm left with 7x squared minus 1. Right? That's what that factors into. Will 4 and 8 cancel? Yes, because they're both monomials, so my answer is 7x squared minus 1 over 2x. Are you going to get any credit if you don't cancel that last step? No. You've got to be looking to cancel. That's what section 3.8 is. In 3.8, I give you that problem, and you have to simplify. Okay? Simplifying rational expressions. Now, all we're doing is adding and subtracting to get that problem. And then you have to simplify. So you've got to simplify before you move on. Questions? Any questions? All right. Moving right along. 18, read it out. 5 over 4x. Thank you. Over what? What's your LCM? 36x. So I need to multiply this one by 9 over 9. I need to multiply this one by 4 over 4. Is that right? So that'd be 45 plus 28 all over 36x. Is that right? What's 45 plus 28? 73 over 36x. Do I have an LCM? Can I cancel 73 over 36?
No,
not 3.
I don't think so. 73 prime? Yeah. So you're done. That's all you can do. Questions? All right, let's do 19. Read out 19, Listenbeck. Nice and loud for me.
2 over 3x squared.
3x squared. Okay.
Minus 8 over 5x.
All right, what's your LCM?
15x squared.
Very good, Dustin. 15x squared. Why is it x squared? Why isn't it x cubed?
Because it's 3x.
X squared will go into x squared, and x will go into x squared. It's the least common multiple. 3 and 5, obviously we need 15. What does this one need to be multiplied by? Top and bottom.
5.
To make 15x squared.
5.
5 over 5, so I just get 10. That's easy. What does this one need to be multiplied by? 3x over 3x, top and bottom. So I get minus 24x. Negative 8 times 3x is minus 24x. All over 15x squared. Can I do anything?
You can factor.
I can factor what? Take a 2 out of the top. Right? Because they both have a 2 in them, and I'll get 5 minus 12x. And that's all you can do. You're stuck right there because nothing cancels. John?
What was that 5 over 5? How does that equal 10?
2 times 5 is 10.
Oh, okay.
2 times 5 is 10.
I thought 5 over 5 equals 1. You know.
It does, and that's why when I multiply by it, I'm not changing it. I'm rewriting it, but I'm not changing the value of it. Right? 1/2 is the same, if I multiply it by 5 over 5, the same as 5 over 10. Right? 1/2 equals 5 over 10. They're just written differently. Okay? Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, what number are we on? 20? Ryan, read out number 20 for me, nice and loud. Hold on. All right, go. Nice and loud.
4x over, 4 over x.
Oh, start over. Number 20, read it out nice and loud.
4 over x.
All right.
Plus 3 over x plus 4.
Here's where people have trouble. They cannot distinguish that those two denominators have nothing in common. It's like having a 1/2 and a 2/3. If I have the 2 and a 3, they don't have anything in common. I can't combine them. So what would I have to multiply the 1/2 by? 3 over 3. What would I have to multiply this one by? 2 over 2. You have to do the same thing here. They have nothing in common. X and x plus 4 are totally different. So this one has to be multiplied by x plus 4 over x plus 4. You should be writing this down. This one has to be multiplied by x over x. Top and bottom. Okay, top and bottom. Now my LCM will be x plus 4. Okay, that's my denominator. They don't have anything in common, so they just get multiplied by each other. Okay, so on the top I get 4x plus 16 plus 3x, so my answer is 7x plus 16. 7x plus 16. Where did the 16 come from?
When you multiply 4.
4 times 4. So I had to remember to do what?
Distribute.
Distribute. Very important that you remember to distribute. That's why those parentheses are important. That's why each time I write those parentheses up there for you to see. Okay, some of you leave off steps like that and you don't know where your mistake is. See how I've got the x plus 4 in parentheses? That's reminding me to distribute there and there. Wyatt? Yes?
How did you get the 7x?
4x and 3x. I combine my like terms. And I got 7x. Yep.
If you distribute it like for the 4, wouldn't that be 2x plus 4x?
4 times x is 4x. 4 times 4 is 16. Okay? 3 times x is just 3x. Just 3x.
When we multiplied on the bottom with...
No, you don't do any multiplying. I mean...
To get the same denominator, why didn't we end up with x squared plus 4x?
There's no reason to multiply it. Just leave it factored. Remember, your answer has to be in factored form. Just leave it factored. Okay? Just leave it factored. Yes, sir. All right? John. Please don't talk. All right, here we go. 21. Is this the last one?
Yeah.
Did I work out all 6 of them for you?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Do we all make hundreds?
No. 21. Read it out for me, Angie. Nice and loud.
4 over x minus 2. Plus 5 over x plus 7.
What do the denominators have in common?
Nothing.
Nothing. They're like a 2 and a 5. Or a 3 and a 7. They have nothing in common. So what am I going to have to multiply this one by, top and bottom?
X plus 7.
X plus 7 over x plus 7. What am I going to have to multiply this one by? X minus 2 over? What's my LCM?
X minus 2, x plus 7.
No. X minus 2
X plus 7.
and x plus 4 and x plus 7. X plus 7. You don't get 14. You don't multiply. Right? The directions say simplify. You got to leave them in factored form because you're hoping something cancels. Right? The last step, you're hoping that you either have an x minus 2 up here or an x plus 7. Then something could cancel. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so this one we said had to be multiplied by x plus 7. This one had to be multiplied by x minus 2. Top and bottom, I'm just leaving it off the bottom. So I distribute and I get 4x plus 28. Over here I get plus 5x minus 10. 4x and 5x make what?
9x.
9x. 28 minus 10 makes
18.
18. But I can factor a 2 out of that. No.
9.
Factor a 9 out of that, and I'll have x plus 2 all over x minus 2 and x plus 7. Is that right?
Yeah.
Does anything cancel? Can I cancel x plus 2 and x minus 2?
No.
Can I take a negative 1 out and cancel them?
No.
No, I cannot.
So when you're adding two binomials, you just put it under, like you just use both of them as the
Use them
denominator?
both. Use them both as your denominator. All right, questions?
15.
Cut it off. Yes.